philosophical. In this poem, we find a philosophical speculation. SPECULAEION. Philosophical speculation about the relation between man and nature, 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 full stop. Like once, 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 the poet rode, RODE, rode to woods, 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 full stop. He guessed, GUESSED, he guessed that he knew, ANEW, knew, whose woods it was, whose woods it was. The owner was living. In a village. The owner was living in a village far away. The owner was living in a village far away. Playfully, PLAY, playfully, FULLY, playfully, he thought that he could enjoy the beauty of the woods. He could enjoy the beauty of the woods. The beauty of the woods, which was covered COVERED, covered with snow, without the interference spelling INTERFERENCE, without the interference of its owner, The natural beauty of the place, prompted, 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 the natural beauty of the place, prompted, 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 is aesthetic, prompted, जो प्रॉब्लम रहा है स्पेलिंग once again you must ask me. Prompted is aesthetic, ASPHETIC, aesthetic. Temperament, 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 To stop there. To stop there. The horse represents the horse. The horse represents utilitarian. 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 Utilitarian aspect of life. Utilitarian aspect of life. Aspect of life. He judged, J-U-D-G-E-D. He judged everything. He judged everything in a better. He judged everything in a better thinking. In a better thinking. Full stop. Thinking. THINKING. Better thinking. He thought that. He thought. THOUGHT. He thought that there was not farmhouse. There was not farmhouse nearby. There was not farmhouse nearby. It was dangerous. It was dangerous to stop there. It was dangerous to stop there. In a faraway place. In a faraway place. In a faraway place. In a snowy evening. In a snowy evening. SNOWY, snowy evening. The horse shook, SHOOK. The horse shook its harness. The horse shook its harness to warn the poet. Warn, WARN. The horse shook its harness to warn the poet. Warn the poet that it was already late. That it was already late. Full stop. They should leave the place. They should leave the place. He thought that perhaps they had come. Perhaps they had come. I'll repeat the routine. He thought that perhaps they had come to a wrong place. To a wrong place. It was lonely. It was lonely. The only sounds they heard, 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 was that of sweep was that of a sweep. Sweep is WEEP, sweep of the wind. Sweep of the wind, WIND. So it was police. It was police. It was police to come to. It was police to come to come to a place at that odd hour at that odd hour HOUR at that odd hour HOUR odd hour odd 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 hour HOUR. But the woods what the woods are lovely. The woods are lovely, dark, deep. The beauty of the woods, the beauty of the woods, the beauty of the woods was a challenge, to his poetic temperament. TEMPERAMENT, temperament. Its beauty was showed in mystery, MYSTERY, mystery. The poet wanted to stay there. The poet wanted to stay there, but the ordinary man in him, prompted him, prompted him to leave the place as he had many other duties, duties to fulfill, many other duties to fulfill. Question number 1. How is woods? WOODS? How is woods? How is woods different from forest? How is woods different from forest? How is woods different from forest? Answer lekha. The poem Stopping by Woods, the poem Stopping by Woods on a snowy evening, emphasizes on emphasizes 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 on the importance of woods, emphasizes on the importance of woods. Generally, woods refer to a land area, woods refer to a land covered with trees, covered, C-O-V-E-R-E-D, covered with trees. But the land occupied, O-C-C-U-P-I-E-D, but the land occupied by woods is not extensive, 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 like that, extensive, like that of a forest, like that of a forest. Second question, where does the rider stop? Question, where does the rider stop? No, खाली question number 2 रख दे, छाड़ दिया, time waste करेगा. देखो, second question, where does the rider stop? According to poet, Robert Frost, according to poet Robert Frost, the rider stops at a place which was between the woods, and the frozen lake, F-R-O-Z-E-N, frozen lake, woods and the frozen lake. Full stop. There was no farmhouse. There was no farmhouse nearby. There was no farmhouse nearby. Question number 3. Answer लिखना. Why does he stop? Which question? Answer लिखना. Nature provides. Answer लिखना. Nature provides excessive joy. Nature provides excessive. E-X-C-E-S-S-I-V-E. Excessive joy in the mind, in the mind of the poet, in the mind of the poet. The poet is charmed. The poet is charmed. CHARMED, charmed and fascinated, and fascinated. FASCINATED, fascinated by, fascinated by the scenic beauty. SCENIC, scenic beauty of nature. By the scenic, SCENIC, scenic beauty of nature. Nature. So he stops. He stops. So he stops in the middle. In the middle of the snow-covered wood. In the middle of the snow-covered wood. Snow-covered wood, to observe its beauty. To observe its beauty. To observe its beauty. एक जो लिखिले मिडिल जगह ब्रैकेट रे लिखि देता हार्ट HEART. मिडिल जो लिखिले नहीं, मिडिल पाखरे ब्रैकेट रे लिखि दिया हार्ट. मु बुझेना बडो कांसेप्ट क्लियर करिवे. Question number 4. You will not see me stopping here. What does this expression mean? Answer letter. The poet stops. The poet stops near a snow-covered, near a snow-covered forest, snow-covered forest, to enjoy its scenic beauty. To enjoy its scenic, SCENIC, scenic beauty. First, the poet knew the owner of the woods. The poet knew the owner of the woods. The owner of the woods. First, he was living in a nearby village. He was living in a nearby village and was not present there, to complain against him. To complain against him. First, he might have asked the poet, he might have asked the poet to leave his place. To leave his place. First, in that case, He could not have enjoyed. He could not have enjoyed the beauty of the place. He could not have enjoyed the beauty of the place. Question number 5. Why does the horse give his harness bells a shake? Answer lekha. Poet Robert Frost. Poet Robert Frost clearly describes the apprehension of the horse. The apprehension of the horse clearly describes the apprehension. APPREHENSION. The apprehension. 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 Sunday. Apprehension of such a halt. Such a halt. 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 Of his master. Of his master. In a forest. In a forest. Covered with snow. Covered with snow. And where there was no farmhouse, and where there was no farmhouse near in a dark evening to be a mistake. In a dark evening to be a mistake. The horse signals its disapproval. The horse signals its disapproval to the poet. Disapproval to the poet by giving his harness bell. By giving his harness bell S-shake, S-H-A-K-E. Harness bell S-shake. Harness bell A-shake, S-H-A-K-E. Shake. Full stop. The horse also warns. W-A-R-N-S. The horse also warns the poet. The horse also warns the poet to leave the place immediately. To leave the place immediately. By such an action. By such an action. Okay, students, read the summary, read the questions. If any doubt, you can ask me. If not, we will have to focus on other. अलग किसी डिक्टेट करिबा इस क्वेश्चन आखिलेनी देखो किसी डाउट रहुछि किसी पिला नथिले सेदिन मुझे डाउट तुम अवेलेबल नथिला ना किसी नहीं जैसे थोड़ा जोड़ा डाउट पचारिबो ऑलमोस्ट ऑल रिपीटेडली पढ़ ଆଉ ୱାର୍ଡ ପାୱାର ଉପରେ ଫୋକସ କର ୱାର୍ଡ ପାୱାର ତ ଦେଇଥିଲି ଦେଇନି ୱାର୍ଡ ପାୱାର ହେଇଥିଲା লেখা পেলে কোর্স লেখা কোর্স হাইফেন দিয়ে লেখা ফরেস্ট হাইফেন দিয়ে লেখা কোর্স র মিনিং ফরেস্ট फॉरेस्ट माने ओडिया रे कोन जंगल फॉरेस्ट सेकंड पॉइंट लेखा क्वियर क्यू डबल ई आर क्वियर क्यू यू डबल ई आर क्वियर क्वियर माने लेखा स्ट्रेंज स्ट्रेंज एस टी आर ए एन जी ई स्ट्रेंज स्ट्रेंज माने लेखा कोन ओडिया रे अद्भुत ये लिखते लेखा ओडिया ना लिखना ना यदि मन रही जाउची कि असुविधा थर्ड पॉइंट लेखा फार्म हाउस एफ ए आर एम फार्म हाउस मीनिंग रेस्ट हाउस नेक्स्ट स्टूडेंट्स फ्रोजन एफ आर ओ जेड ई एन फ्रोजन Frozen, like a snow covered. Frozen means snow covered. Next, students, darkest evening of the year, meaning darkest evening of the year. Darkest evening of the year. I can delete evening is long and dark. Evening is long and dark due to frost. Evening is long and dark due to frost. F R O S T frost. Frost माने कुहड़ी production loibo snow. Next, harness bell I can delekha ye bell connected to rain जोटा लगाम को लगी था बड़ा rain आदि आई गेन rain harness bell a bell connected to rain का लगाम रे लगा जाएगा घंटी जो जगह ओडिया रे बोलते ये बेकल से बना rain R E I G N rain. Next, students, SHAKE SHAKE payment SHAKE SHAKE SHAKE. ये जो बेल का मैं कहले नी रेन का को प्रैक्टिकली लेखा स्ट्रैप STRAP स्ट्रैप रेन जगह लेखा स्ट्रैप STRAP स्ट्रैप हेलो Next, students. Sec, S-H-A-K, sec. Sec means to and fro जो motion का मैं कहूँ shortcut रे जोटे का मैं shivering माने कौन थे नहीं गुड़े एपटे से गुड़े जो घंटे टको हले ताको कौन लिखी दिया sec means to and fro motion to and fro motion sec S-H-A-K-E to T-O-2 and fro F-R-O fro motion पेज लगे दिले किंतु सेक माने शिवर भी हो इससे चाहिए बीगिया नेक्स्ट स्टूडेंट लेखा स्वीप ऑफ इजी विंड S W E E P sweep of easy wind sweep of easy wind hyphen de lekha sound of the wind sound of the wind sound of the wind next lekha flake F-L-A-K-E flake F-L-A-K-E flake hyphen de lekha pieces of snow pieces of snow P-I-E-C-E-S pieces of snow तापर लेखा lovely lovely L-O-V-E-L-Y lovely hyphen de lekha beautiful or attractive lovely beautiful or attractive next lekha pile dark and deep dark D-A-R-K dark and deep hyphen de lekha dangerous and mysterious dangerous and mysterious the class is over at 5:15. 5:15. We started for us at 4:15. Go through the lessons. If any doubt, repeatedly ask me, Unsuman, without any worry, without any sadness, without any fear. Ask me the questions, answers again and again repeatedly. I will explain it because it is our sensitive initial classes. You must be acquainted with the different teachers. Since our first class had been completed, but that doesn't matter. I shall have to explain it again and again. If any doubt relating to pronunciation, if any doubt relating to word power, relating to any doubt, explanation. So far as the topic first chapter is concerned, we must have to stimulate, explain it repeatedly. So far as your doubt is not clear. Don't fear, don't afraid, don't feel nervous, or don't feel any type of reaccommodation. Political science class.